Thanks for inviting me to share this with you, Sabrina. I can tell you a lot more of what not to do rather than tell you what to do, because this is our first time trying this succulent tree. The material that we found the best to work with was this vinyl fencing, and that's what we used, or vinyl, fencing that we made our cone out of. We found that if we used the wire, the chicken wire, it was too flimsy and didn't hold its shape. So the next thing that we found that was important was when we made sure that all of our plugs, we used 2 different sizes of succulents. We made sure that that the roots were damp when we started doing it. And essentially, after the cone was made, I just started, I put in 5 of the larger succulents, the 2.5 inch, and I just started filling in with the smaller succulents. These particular ones are plugs, so they have no pot, and we just filled in the empty spaces, allowing for room for growth. Sort of like that. This is a larger one. And we just went around like that, trying to keep as much of the dirt, and then I filled in with some sphagnum moss. So what I did, this is a completed one, and so to keep it well watered, I filled the bottom with a mixture of the dirt that fell off of the plants as I was putting them into the mold, and I mixed it with moss and just slowly put it in there. And then I just put a few decorative balls around, and I also have a very thin wire wrapped around here just to keep things together as best as possible. Probably that you don't have it. Succulents thrive on neglect, so they don't like to be pampered a great deal. So I guess this one has been done for a couple of weeks now, and you can see it's still quite nice and green. And as I was going to complete this, I would try to hold this in place and pack more of this soil mixture around the root system, just to hold everything in place. I think that would be the nicest thing. You can get those, you could put this, stand it on a little pot, and you could have some electric or battery operated lights going around. Mm-hmm. You could decorate it in so many ways. It would be nice for a nursing home because it doesn't require a lot of care. And it's time consuming, but quite easy to complete. Okay, we are Root Bound Plant Shop. We are owned by myself, my sister Cheryl, and Cheryl's daughter Kate. Kate was is the mastermind behind all of this. She started a plant shop when she was the owner and operator of Root Hair Salon, and she had this wonderful window space, is a great lover of plants, and started bringing a few plants in for retail sale. After this past spring, Kate sold the salon because she is teaching full-time at the college hair hairstyling, and she asked, she saw where this was a needed niche in our community, and asked her mom and myself, who are sisters, if we'd like to go along, if we would consider start going in on this little plant business of hers. We opened the shop here in this location in September.
Yep.
And here we are now.